It's YouTube Wednesday! Shrunken head. I have my images up of my shrunken heads. That's what I'm going to make. So I've got it on a slideshow, so I can keep looking at different images of different shrunken heads as I go. Aluminum foil is one of the most underrated sculpting tools on the planet. Really good stuff. I now have a small, basic head shape. I'm going to pick which side I want to be the front. I'm making an ear, and then I'm just wrapping the rest on. I really only put that whole piece on there just to get that ear. I'll do another one. Okay. Adjust those ears the way I want them. Purchased a little stand. I got this one from Hobby Lobby, but any craft store will do. You can see this one was 99 cents. Steak from a wooden skewer, from a wood package of wooden skewers. I drilled a hole in this. That's going to go right in there. Okay. Another feature that they all have is a very prominent bottom lip. So I'm going to get this bottom lip to be very prominent also. A little long. And more glue. Hold this on. Okay. Can set that here and get ready for part 2. For phase 2, I am going to skin my severed head. Alright, I've got the shape I want, I got the nose on there, but tinfoil is not a very good skin for these kind of stuffs. So I'm going to take my head on a stick, and I'm going to just cover it in some liquid nail. This is Project liquid nails. I also use heavy duty liquid nails. I'm hoping that this works the exact same way. I guarantee nothing, but I think it will. It ought to. And I'm just giving it a healthy coat. And now I'm going to use my gloved hands, that is a very important statement I just made, to cover up all of the tin foil by spreading around the liquid nails. I'm going to have a brush I'm just using to smooth out. Okay, I'm using naphtha over top of the liquid nails. That's going to evaporate off. And it's going to smooth out all those pulls that I got. Putting a little more in the eyes because of the way the eyes look. I'm watching my pictures. I'm going to build up some cheekbones with just liquid nails. I'm going to put a little liquid nails on the end just to smooth it out of the nose. My brush is in my naphtha. I'm going to smooth out those details I just did. We are recording. Okay, I have my head and it is dry enough for me to stain. I'm going to go ahead and get that portion of it finished. Have my head and I want to decorate it a little bit. So I'm going to put some holes in this bottom lip. I want to do 3. Okay. Cut some twine. What I have here is a knitting needle, and I'm going to put it up through one of these holes so it comes out of the top. I'm going to have it catch the center of my twine, so it has a hook on it, and it's going to pull my twine through. And I'm going to use it to hook on itself. Hopefully you can see how I'm doing that. Now his lip is pierced and tied together. Here we have Mr. Brush. Mr. Brush is very sad and a little angry because he's about to be used on rubber cement. That means I will never use him again. But he's looking a little tired, a little haggard. He's all stained up. So I don't mind this being his last use. Say goodbye, Mr. Brush. Have some rubber cement. I'm going to spin the head around, and I'm going to start in the very back of the head. I pour a little bit of rubber cement out on my table here, use it as my palette, and I'm going to paint this whole head with some rubber cement, at least the whole part that I want hair on. I'm not worried about painting the face, because I don't need to paint the face. I don't need hair there. I have pre-cut my hair to the length that I want, and I'm setting it aside. I'm going to pull off a little bit at a time and apply it to the head.